Hey guys, Case your top branch. One thing when you're felling a tree, when you top this guy, we're just going to be felling the stem. But one thing you want to really consider every time you fell a tree is your exit strategy. Where you're going to run if something goes wrong. Usually you want two options, and they're usually about a 45-degree angle from where the tree is going to be going. So we're going to be taking this stem here and felling it this way. So a lot of times you don't want to run straight backwards in case it comes off for any reason, especially when the tree has a top or a lot of lean or something like that. And then 90s is not a good spot either in case a hinge breaks. The tree can go 90 degrees from the direction that you're felling. Here, some things that I'm considering. Basically, we have this riprap right here that I don't want to run up in case I have to go kind of quickly. It's not going to be really good footing, but I have a really nice escape route into this field on the side over here, which is where I'm going to be picking basically. So I have two kind of options. I get up the riprap if that's my plan B, but my plan A is to go into this opening over here. So when you're standing, of course, you want to clear out the spot. Take the sticks, take the little trees that are around the stem that are growing up that you're going to be felling. Take those little twigs and stuff out of there, so that way everything's all clear. You can work around it nice. When you have a lot of oak leaves or something like that, they're pretty slippery and they're nice and fluffy and dry like this. So if it is a little slippery, kind of brush them away, get them away. Make sure there's no little stumps or anything, so that way you don't trip on them. That's something that it's really important that you make sure everything's nice around the tree, so that way you can work and be comfortable, but also be safe at the same time. So just a couple little tips right there, so that way when you're felling, you can do your work and your cuts will come out the best that way. If you're gonna have somebody pull it over with a rope or a machine or anything like that, a lot of times it's actually nice to be 2 tree heights away, because if this tree hits another tree, like a dead tree or something like that, or a widowmaker or some dead limbs in the tree, it takes portion of the tree down, that can continue going past the total height of the tree. So a lot of times a safe kind of number for you guys is 2 tree heights away. If you have somebody that is pulling, like Ryan way over there is going to be pulling the stem over here, so he's at least 2 tree heights away from this guy, so that way nothing happens to him as well, because he's just as important. Well, now let's cut it down and clean her up. When a tree falls, a lot of times you want to wait. If a tree has a pretty good sized canopy and it's going through other trees, what can happen is those branches can break, but they can also bounce back. They call it canopy throwback a lot of times. So let everything settle. Just take a second and let all the devastation come to an end before you go running in there. And just always watch, always be careful. And it's super simple. You guys can do it, no problem. There it is. Hey. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you got any comments, leave them below, and leave us a thumbs up whenever you can.